Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Torna the Golden Country. Still at it with our community and we made it to level 5 at the end of the last episode. So for now I wanted to go back to Mag and see if level 5 is big enough for him or if we have to go all the way to max level. So let's see. Hello. Sadly, investigation of Mag still takes some more time. Friends should use time to get back to Oresco and help other people in need. There are many things that require friends' expertise, like oasis, or build shelter, or whatever deals of that Urayan chap. Mag strongly feel coupled in case of someone who will live in royal capital, so please, do cause stir and flush out. So, no. The community is not strong enough, so it has to be maxed, I'm sure of it. Oh, for Highborn, you folks sure do some decent things for your people, don't ya? I always imagined you blue bloods would have your heads far too up your own arses to think of others. This has been a real eye-opener for me, let me tell ya. I feel like I've learned a valuable fact from all of this. Yes, indeed, I'll have to invest in your talents a whole lot more from now on, darlings. Oh, you do that.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright. So I'm guessing we're gonna go back to the capital and open up a few more new quests. But as long as we have quests, I will keep doing them. And after that, we'll just have to see how then we can convince people to join our cause. And let's get back to this side again. Because I'm pretty sure the further we go, the more people come to our cause, the more new quests will open up as well.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Do we need to be here? Because to be honest, I thought we had to be at the upper gate. Yes, let's get to the rear.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, well if this is Lora and Addam. Ah, Tarath, I didn't expect you to find you here. What happened to guarding the garden? Oh, well now, I took a nasty old hit in the attack the other day, and my legs aren't what they used to be. Long story short, I've been reassigned to Torna's womb. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? That must have been simply awful for you. Oh, don't go give me those sad eyes, miss. It's not as bad as all that. I'll be right as rain with a bit of time. It's sometimes get to catch up with Master Azuna, and he regales me with war stories, so it's not all that bad. Azurda has war stories? Oh, he does. As you might imagine, what with him being 800 years old and all, he's seen a lot of stuff in his time. Like that story he told me the other day about that fabulous hoard of money. Fabulous hoard of money? Well, that reminds me. Master Azurda said that if I saw you, I should send you to him. He should be in Torna's womb, if you want to pop along there. My legs need a bit of rest, so I'm going to head back to my post. Azurda SOS?
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
Is he in trouble? Because if Azurda is in trouble, then we have an obligation to help. Damn, that elevator trip took a lot longer than I remember it to be. Well, he is standing a bit differently than normally when we get here. I wonder what's up. Oh, it's you lot. Oh, thank you for meeting me here. Let's get right to business. You see that blighter over there? There was a little bother, and it got me rather pinned down, I'm afraid. Would you be possible to able to clear it away for me? Can't you do it yourself? Do you think I'd be asking you if I could do it myself? It doesn't look that tough though. I get the feeling that there's more to this than you're letting on. Yes, there may be. Ah, okay, Nuncle, let's take care of it. Oh, thank you. You're very kind to an old titan. Shall we go? We'll handle it in a jiffy. Just consider it a favor. Alright, so... where do we actually go? Oh well. We are around level 60, so we are capable of doing loads, but let's see what kind of level the thing has. Oh, technically we should be able to do that.
Alright, follow my lead. If your heart falls, perhaps the rear guard will suit. The thorns!
My senses
With
are
you
heightened.
there. Spinning wheel! How about that? Okie dokie. I shall drive them away personally. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
The battle with Alphon makes my power boundless.
You're wide open. I'll give you a hand. Spinning wheel. How about this? Let me magnify that for you.
Let's switch.
My flames are especially hot today.
Yeah, I didn't expect there to be a lot of trouble with this one. Well, at least when I saw the level of it. Beforehand, it could be anything. We could have gone there and that would have been our first super boss. I don't know. But I'm happy it went well. Ah, thank you for that. I'm sorry you had to go to all that trouble for me. Pooh-wee. Now that's settled, I can finally leave. I have to ask, what exactly happened? Well, Jin, well, you lived as long as I have. There are bound to be one or two matters you find it indelicate to talk about. Women. No, just a moment. How dare you assume like that, young man? Now a minute, don't pry. The Titan doth protest too much, methinks. I say I hit the bullseye. Is there a special someone in your heart, Azula? Hey, so, while we were chatting, someone mentioned something about a fabulous hoard of money. What's that all about? Oops, I just remembered I have somewhere to be. I have to go and meet Tarath. Okay, doodle pip. Bye, Uncle. He's hiding something for sure. Should we find out what it is? I'm sure it's very complicated, whatever it is. Perhaps we should just trust that he has it under control. When I look at Dunkel, I think that maybe people and Titans aren't so different after all. Blades too, of course. That's the reason we shouldn't all get along. I agree. That's a very positive outlook. When I look around at you guys, I can't help but believe it. Ooh. Enough for both of them to join us. Nice. You managed to help Azurda? The problem of an 800-year-old can be easy to fix. I really wonder what made that monster target him though. Maybe the monster was his ex-girlfriend. Can you imagine that?
You have my thanks.
Ah, you're the last best hope, my friends. The future of Torna and indeed all rests on your shoulders. Beautiful. Azurda SOS complete.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Definitely. Well, he's still outside. He didn't flew away or anything like that. And I think once we're done with all the quests that we can possibly do, I think I'm gonna check if any of the the chipsets that we've gotten from the quest, if they are better than the ones I'm carrying right now. The coming battle with the Aegis. It will be exact a heavy toll on all of us. Adam, if the worst happens, you can entrust the safety of a letter to me. But I pray that you all return unharmed. Are you asking me to go with you? My apologies, I wish I could. Perhaps in my younger days, with 8 centuries behind me, I am not but a feeble old man. Well, that's to say, this is a different matter to the one previously. Love knows no age limit. Now I'm curious, who is it that he loves or is infatuated with? Definitely an interesting topic. Alright, let's get to the center courtyard.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
For doing quests.
Hello, sweetlings. What can I do for you? How are you now? I'm not exactly the most able-bodied person here. I am Ova. I run the accessory shop back in the formidable shopping ward, though you might not know it. Ever since I put my granddaughter in charge of the stall, I've become quite partial to my daily walks. The Outriders Forest Trail in particular is a lovely walk. There are moments when the sunlight dabbles through the trees and I think of myself, pah, who needs Elysium? Oh, it was so idyllic, at least up until recently. These days the forest is so littered with junk that you can't really appreciate its beauty anymore. At first I tried to clean it up myself, so I did. But try as I might, the litter would not go away, piling up faster than I could get rid of. At this rate, I thought to myself, I have to abandon my lovely walk and find somewhere else. Would you be a dear and help me clean the place up? You're sure to do a better job than I am. I actually need to clean up junk.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
Sure, why not? I am more than willing to clean up your... I want to say shit, but that might not be appropriate for an old lady. So where is it? Just outside of town. That is okay. We can do that. And are like collectible points, or is it actual garbage?
Nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me what...
Me and my big bro have got this area locked down. None shall pass. Not even a mouse or a rat. You know, it's not just the gate that we're protecting here. It's the future. The future of the capital of Torna. So it's worth protecting. It is important as marching out into the battle, my brother says. To be honest, I'm still a little bit apprehensive about meeting the enemy. But it's nothing compared to you guys. You've got right up in the enemy's face. That must be tough. Well, I hope that the fortune always favors you in battle. Fairly well. Well, I thank you too for that. Alright. You keep on guarding. I will clean up the trails. Cause will it be junk? Will it be monsters? I'm curious. Oh, it's actual litter. Here it is. Let's clean up this mess. No problem.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Yeah, I'm going above and beyond, but even cleaning up the collection points. Having said that, wasn't there a chest here? Did we pick it up already? Nope. Yeah, it was a level 3
You're coming with me.
locked chest, wasn't it?
Structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Very nice.
Very nice. I don't think there's a node reason to unlock it. I don't think it's there anymore. I think the one that we had with Bridget, we already made it. All the chests we're getting now is just for ourselves. Can I talk to you for a moment? What's on your mind, Jin? Don't you think it's strange? The forest may be close to the road, but even so, there shouldn't be this much trash lying around. Maybe some passerby were attacked by monsters and had to dump their stuff? I don't think that's very likely. The gate guards would have noticed. But why would someone come all this way here to get rid of this stuff? Well, there may not have been a reason. Come again? What I mean is, I think they simply threw it away for the sake of throwing it away. Sorry, I'm still not getting you here. He's saying that somebody has simply been pulling a prank. A prank?
But how... Why would someone do it like that? Well, we're going to need more clues if we want to assemble a picture of the perpetrator, it seems. Yeah. Guys, what? Look! There's more than before. I think it's clear that someone is doing this intentionally. Well, first of all, let's go and pick up the rest of the litter. Is it the old lady because she wanted to help us feel accomplished by giving us simple tasks? Phew, finally, that should be the last of it. Who's there? Friends did well to sniff us out.
The delinquents of Torna.
Are you the ones who've been littering the forest? That's right, and may Roro say very well done. It takes person of many wills to disarm all traps of 4 mascarpone. But now we're sorry to say that you met your match. Roro, 1000% certain that friends will fail.
The 4 mascarpone? I never heard of you.
Prick up ears and listen well, friends. We only make time for one extended introduction. Roro. Kacha kacha. Yoku yoku. Komemi. They're not of same blood. We share same goal. We think of we swim in same boat as one whole. We brothers in arms born under same star. Do not hear of name is the thing quite bizarre. 4 mascarpone. Noponic 9 -5. Yoku yoku and friends. Meh, that's right.
Why do I get a feeling? I know that there's a play on the 4 musketeers, but why do I get like Final Fantasy 15 jabs at this? Cause the one in the back, he looks a little bit like one of them, doesn't it? I'm not gonna name names, but if you know, you know. Because I think he might have found a recipe.
You're all saying different things. Meh, we agreed yesterday would go with Noponic 9 -5. Oh, but it flows so badly. Can you just tack on -5 at the end? What problem with 4 mascarpone? Meh. Why so many dumb names? It's clear. Yoku Yoku and friends is a superior choice.
Excuse me, whatever your name is, can we talk for a second?
Meh?
Why exactly are you throwing litter around everywhere? Because I think you should know that a sweet old lady asked us to clean it up for her so she could enjoy her walk. Could you please stop doing this and go somewhere else?
Meh? Granny Ova is upset with us?
Granny? You know her.
Oh, we're sorry. We'll try to behave in future. Meh.
Oh, right. Well, I'm glad you understand. That was surprisingly easy.
As if. Your thing thought we pack up and leave. Think again. Mascarpone to me. We retreat for now, but we'll be back soon. Big boy always know what to do. Running away is also kind of victory. Hey. Oh, those little nibbers.
Oh, I think it's safe to say to let them go. We've already singled them out. We need only to identify them one by one and this matter will be resolved. It looks like they ran towards the capital. Alright, time we ferret them down one at a time, like you said. We better go and tell Ova about all of this. Yeah, because they really know her. How much they respect her is going to be like a second question, I think. Because it could just be a joke, or they really are respecting her and doing whatever she says. We'll see. It's gonna be that once we find someone, we'll send them to Ova.
Ah, so it was nopon, was it? I had a suspicion it might be those kids. Would you mind bringing them to me? I'd like to have a word with them. They're always running around treating the city like their playground. I thought they were playing hide and seek, no doubt. If you could do this for me, I'd be forever so grateful.
Alright, let's see. One here, one there. One is in the back alleys, we know where it is. One behind the inn, and one behind at the fish place. I can find them, no problem. Because by now, we've been everywhere in this place. There's no place where we cannot track people down.
Ah, kacha, been found out? It's okay, we'll come quietly. Can boil kacha, in pot, roast and skewer. Kacha, not complain.
We never do anything like that. We just want you to apologize for what you did. You can do that, can't you? Okay, that is one.
I know the drill.
I think the best is to go to the one in the back alleys. Because assuming that that's where the marker was. Oh, being dubbed the Knight of Torna is a very special thing. It's a sign not only of your bravery, but also our thanks. A sign that you truly hear the pleas of our people. That you put your life on the line and defend us from the Aegis. We'll make sure to pass on the story of your deeds, so that we as people will never forget. And just like my mother told me stories of the great knight Ornelia, I'll tell my daughter stories about you. Even though my daughter is sick, even though Torna is awakened, I trust in you, and I know you'll deliver us safely from the forces that threaten us. I know someday I'll tell your tale. Come back safely to us, you hear? If we can, we will.
All the kids in Torna just think you guys are the coolest. Did you know that? To us kids, you're almost like gods. It does make you feel weird hearing stuff like that, does it? Maybe it's silly to say, but sometimes I think if I wasn't sick, I'd like to grow up to be like you guys. Helping people. I'm looking forward to being a grown-up so I can give something back. And someday I'll be able to say to my mom, I'm all better now. Now it's my turn to look after you. Yeah, I hope I see that day.
Yeah, she's pretty sick. Ah, strength. You lot look different than you did before. Been through the ringer now, am I right, mates? Chewed up and spat out and all that. You lot finally ready to take on a hive of scum and villainy likes of which you've never seen before? Believe me, mates, I'm not messing about. This isn't some tea slurping party for soft drongos. I'm not gonna give till I've hunted down that bloody rat and made him squeal. Ah, potential future quest? Yes, I'm seeing it. I'm guessing we have to be a certain level of strength, and it looks like we are getting really close to that. Is he on a roof or in the water? I have a feeling he's on the roof. Alright, I will go to the roof and I will see you when we get there, cause it's gonna take some climbing, definitely. Alright, little nopon, let's talk to you.
Meme? Was sure this place was the secret. Fans not find it a million years.
So this is where you were hiding. Now stop this nonsense and go apologize to the lady. That was easier than I thought. Well, not the finding, but the talking to. Yeah, the other one is by the inn.
That was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Aren't we
I'm
interested?
something of an expert.
Meh, you found Roro? Ah, sorry, brother Pon. Please not let sacrifice of Roro be in vain.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You're trying to make yourself sound like you're the good guys. But a crime's a crime, and you can't just pretend it's not. Littering is not cool on any level. Yeah, laying on the guilt very thick, aren't you, Lora? I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm just saying, damn. It's just a bunch of kids that are doing the wrong thing. It's just littering, it's not too bad. Well, if you litter a few tons outside someone's house, there is a point where it becomes too much, but it should be okay, right?
Ah, welcome friends, how many... Meh? Oh no, Game of Komemi is up.
Well, it's adorable that you're working so diligently. But first things first, you should really go and apologize to the lady. Alright, and let us teleport back to where she is.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Oh goodness, so you whippersnappers were behind the littering, were you? I had such a lovely time talking to you all back when I ran the shop.
See guys, there was never any need for you to run away. She wasn't going to grow fangs and gobble you up or anything.
Grow fangs? Eat Roro up? Oh, although old woman Ofa can do that? Meh. Oh, not good to eat, it's full of additives and flavorings. Komemi too gummy anyway, would not be able to chew.
I said she won't eat you. Let's all calm down here for a second. I take it you had a good reason to do what you did. You were probably only scattering litter on the days that Miss Ova had her walks, weren't you? Wait, really?
Meh, it's cause we were feeling lonely. Gotcha, please shut mouth, trap. Old lady always nice to us every time we visit shop. Always had friendliest conversations. Was so much fun and plenty of free time for Mascarpone. Made point of visiting every day. But then all that changed. After Miss Ova leaves Tal, was always on her own by self. Always taking walks to forest looking up at sky. So Mascarpone had only one option.
Ah, you want to give her some company. But you were too embarrassed to show it, so you hid and played pranks on her instead.
No, that's all wrong. We do it to be mean to her, make life difficult.
Sure you did. Alright, now I understand everything.
Oh, you silly billies. I appreciate the sentiment, but you're forgetting one more very important thing. What? What we forget?
I go on my walks through the forest because I enjoy having a bit of peace and quiet. I wasn't at all lonely.
Not lonely? Then Roro will stop littering now. Whole plan was made big mistake in first place. From now on, for Mascarpone, aim have no mission. We'll have to shake frameworks, but we'll find something only Mascarpone can do. And when that's done? No guarantees, but might even bother to drop by time to time to say hello. Ah, is that so? Well, I do look forward to seeing you all again. Yay, gotcha, very glad. It's difficult for Brother Roro to speak honest, but he not mean bad. Meh, happy ending for all. 3 cheers for 4 Mascarpone. Hey, shut traps, all of you. Oh, you've been through a lot for this old woman. Now I can enjoy my walks with a peaceful mind. Thank you sincerely.
Oh, you were welcome, ma'am. Now boys, no more falling out, do you hear? The 4 little nopons. Would be nice if they joined the gang as well.
Ah, thank you for your help. The forest trail is my favorite ambling spot. I know the kids aren't too bad sort, but I do worry a bit. I hope you look out for them.
Oh wait, they're on the list as well. Oh, we did talk to Roro in the back alley, so at some point we're gonna force them to join up as well, and that will be 4 instantly, so that's great. Forest Trail Antics. Complete.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Ah, Lord Addam, Lady Lora, I have decided to stay here. I was born in Torna and grew up here, but I think it's where I want my bones to rest too. I was born from the Titan, and the Titan I shall return. That's my final wish. So please, if you should fail to defeat the Aegis, think of it as faith. But give the fight everything you've got.
That I can guarantee you that we will. Alright, where is the next quest that we want to pick up? Onward to the other side? I wonder if there's going to be potential new quests during the day as it is during the night.
I'm so glad to have such a valuable experiences. My thanks to you for your help. Miss Sorrel and Jin both blew me away with their cooking. My expectations were far too low. I'm not trying to butter you up or anything, but it was a great contest. What an honor to be a judge. And Mythra's cooking was something special too. That kind of addictive cooking is more like some kind of poison. I'll keep my regular customers happy, that's for sure. Huh? No? I don't mean it sound like I wish my regulars any harm, just trust me, Ardanians will love it.
Oh, hello everyone, welcome, and thanks for your help with the food contest. Up to that point, I just couldn't stop thinking about what happened to my parents. But lately, I've seen so many people here who stuck it out and are doing their best in spite of everything. And I can help too, by making delicious foods for those people. I think that's what my mom and dad would have wanted. Of course, I include all of you in those people doing their best. So, when this is all over, I'll help you come and sample my famous tricolor aquapazza. Oh, that will definitely do. Hey, my nan told me that you managed to keep her favorite spot from being spoiled. I'm really glad she can get out about now too. It makes a big difference. Looks like she has 4 brand new friends too. Really put the spring back in her steps. I know I'm gushing a bit here, but I feel as though I have to say thank you one more time at least. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Cheers for helping my nan out. Apparently she recently taken to walking out right this forest trail. Sounds like she's enjoying herself a lot. Which is a very good thing. Alright, perfect. Milton.
Meh. All dishes in cooking contests were super tasty. I'm honored that her food smarts could be used to friends. Will continue to eat plenty to refine palate and become master gourmet. In fact, now is good time to order the next course. Oh, waiter!
Yeah, you keep on being you. Alright, let's pick this one up.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
And let's see what the next quest will bring us. Oh, you guys. You're really making a name for yourself lately. I heard about the evacuation ship you helped put together. People can't seem to stop thinking about it. Well, I hope they're saying good things, though. I suspect the truth is a little more complicated than that. You're a sharp one. Of course, there are lots of folks who are really grateful to you. People like being prepared for an emergency. But there are plenty of people who can't or won't leave the city. Something should be done to help them.
No, should. Something will be done. Moromo is chairman of commerce here. Will include obligation to make sure all folks able to live restful, peaceful lives. To that end, Moro have wonderful idea. Only had to skip 5 meetings to come up with the idea. What we need is an impregnable shelter.
I'm not so sure you should keep skipping those meetings.
Moro will read minutes of meetings later. Or not. Anyway, that's not current action point.
Well, I certainly like the idea of building an emergency shelter in the middle of town. Seems like you lot could help.
First thing we need to find for shelter is help of builder. Maybe ask Waiton?
Waiton. That name is familiar.
Isn't he Lita's father? Remember how our blade named the way tree in honor of him?
You know Lita? Huh, I should have guessed. You've got the right Waiton, at any rate. He's one of the district's foremost artisans, but he's tricky.
Ah, no worry. Motomo and Waiton are walkie stroll buddies. He definitely lent hand to Endeavor.
Okay then, we'll go and talk to Waiton, I guess. Just you today? This is unusual.
Okay then. Oh, don't go out of your way to try find Milton. Just savor the peace and quiet.
Well, we're off. See you later. Is he worried about something? Or is he thinking that if we had a safety shelter, my family might have been alive? Maybe, but let's not assume anything at this point. Alright, so where do we need to go for this one? The February Industry Ward in Torna. Is it all the way on the other side, or is it just up ahead? Let's see. It's up ahead.
Ah, I know, Morumo, but even if I wanted to help you, which I don't, I couldn't. Won't help nobody who helped Demis run away from the capital, not even Prince Addam, begging your pardon. You run around telling people what they want to hear, but you don't have no interest in actually protecting us. People has wanted to save everyone and up saving no one. That's where you're headed, mark my words. There, I've said my piece, go, get off home.
That is not great, is it? I do understand his point, that don't plan for the worst if you're not even willing to help in the basic of it, but that's not the case here. We actually thinking we're doing the right thing. Yeah, I have to say I saw this coming. This isn't gonna be easy. Waiton's an old school as they come. Stubborn old goat, that one. Lina usually acts as an intermediary, but wait, I seem to remember him mentioning that Lita was the reason he couldn't leave the capital. Could it be he's just worried about her? Well, it can be as easy as when your only daughter is off adventuring. I hate to trouble you, but if you run into Lita somewhere on your travels, could you ask her to pay a visit home? She probably is in Gormoth. How do I know? Because that's where I told her to go. Go to Gormoth, see the world. Yeah, and we saved her there as well. So there's a good chance that she is there, and that's true. Yeah, let's just stay with Lasham Cove, because I think this is the last place we saw her, right at the entrance of it. She could be on another adventure, though.
A hop, skip, and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground.
Because here is where they were
stay
standing,
vigilant.
so they might be on another adventure indeed. Or... ah, no, it's the foodie. Newbie driver? No, did you come to mention it? I did see a ridiculously bubbly driver. Her blade was kind of a buzzkill though. They were talking about heading out to the Torgoth village and trying to climb the Titan's neck or something. I don't remember the names. It was lunchtime, so I was more interested in slaying a few rice balls. Well, at least we know she is near Torgoth, but I am getting a feeling that it's gonna be more troublesome than I think it is.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
To find an old friend, that's all it is. And if we need to go somewhere else yet again, then we'll continue on the next one. Maybe up there, not down here.
This is becoming
I know the
addictive.
drill.
Yeah, I can climb everything. Could it be that they're being attacked and we need to rescue them? Or has he finally grown up to be an actual warrior?
Oh, hey guys! What are you doing here?
Here to explore the Titan's neck too? Or not?
Well, as lovely as that sounds, there's actually some stuff going on that we want to discuss. Oh, no need to be so cryptic, Lora. Let's just cut to the chase. We need your help, Lyda. You need me? Oh, don't tell me. It's some kind of spicy food eating contest.
I can't think of anything worse, to be perfectly honest.
Well, if someone suggested a contest like that, there would be an Addam-shaped hole in the door before you could blink. Okay, it's not that. But what's this all about then?
There was an amusing diversion, but you mentioned cutting to the chase?
My dad said that? Oh, architect's sake, I'm so sorry about him, he's a toughie.
Oh, no need to apologize. He's a straight talker, and I respect that. The handyman Geo seems to think that worrying about his only daughter is Waiton's haggles up a bit.
Oh, you think so? Well, I can't imagine that would make Dad so angry though.
Well, back when Kaylee named the Waitree after him, you used words like grumpy and stubborn, right?
Yeah, I did say that, but
the stuff he said to you was a bit beyond grumpy. Something to do with the Blade Malos setting his sights on the capital, perhaps?
Oh, Kaylee, what should I do? I'm still on my journey of self-improvement.
You're going to go home, right? I see no reason not to go back and help these people.
Yeah, thanks, Kaylee. You're the best. You always know what to do. Okay then, I guess I'll see you back at the capital.
I guess so. And here I was thinking that we needed to help her get up the neck before doing anything else. Well, I am not complaining, I'm just surprised. Alright, let's have a quick look at Waiton and see if he wants to join us.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Or at least if he's willing to at least listen to us.
Bother me as much as you like. I'm not going to be changing my mind. Go home. Ah, well, I guess I'll just leave then.
Lyda, what on all rest?
I heard you were worried about me, so here I am. How are you doing, Dad? Is everything alright?
Aye, you?
Never better. All thanks to Keda and those lovely people.
This lot?
I owe them my life, Dad. They held me back when I was in a tight spot. They picked me up and set me straight.
You don't say.
Well, they told me the capital was in trouble. And I know how you always treat the buildings you make like your children. So it must have been tough, huh? Seeing your children destroyed right in front of your eyes like that?
You're not wrong, lass. Just remembering that day is, well, let's just say I don't care to. Makes me want to strangle someone. Either that bastard as did it, or me as I couldn't do naught about it.
Oh, that's not true, Dad. There's plenty you can do. You can use your skill to help people. You can make it right. I'm so sorry I wasn't here when it happened. I should have been.
It's okay, lass. So, for this shelter of yours, best way to go about is to expand the inn's basement, I reckon. Just need the right materials.
Wait, so that means you'll help?
I'm not going to refuse the folks who saved my daughter's life.
Oh, thank you so much, Dad. Wow, quite a change of heart.
Well, people are truly splendid in their complexity. Yep, and dads always have a soft spot for their daughters.
Oh, hey everyone. Dad says we need to get our muscle branches, busted slabs, Repository wood and deer wood and aloe sheathing. We need a certain amount of each. I'm sure we need a lot of more materials in order to build a nice strong shelter. That's going to go to the inn and plan the construction, so we said we should take the stuff there when we get it. Leave it to us. We'll find those materials in no time at all. I'll do as much as I can to lend a hand. For now, I'll ask around to see if there's anyone else who wants to help.
Addam, I meant what I said before, but even so, I must thank you for helping my daughter. I'm going to do this job because of the debt I owe you for that. Thank you, all the same. I won't begrudge you for your opinion of me. Thank you for your help, Wayton. Yeah, and he is honest about it, and you can only appreciate something like that, definitely. Why is there a marker here? Is something going to be triggered? No, so there must be someone... Oh wait, there must be that he's in the basement of the inn and that's where the marker is at. Yeah. Alright, let's check the quest list, see what we need to get, and I'll grab that in between the episodes. Gather materials for Wayton and bring them to him in the Stefan Inn, Torna, so he can complete the shelter. Okay, so we have plenty of stuff, so I'm sure we have a lot of it. But we're not gonna give it to him today. We'll give him that at the beginning of the next one. So until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we bring him the materials for the shelter, and maybe in between the episodes I will get a few more just to make sure. But for now, good night, see you next time, bye bye.